All questions are same. Fifth question. See, question is an is equal to minus 1 to the power n minus 1, 5 to the power n plus 1. And we have to find first 5 terms. So simply what to do? We have to change the value of n, like n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4, n is equal to 5, and all values can be obtained. Like I am finding a1 means in place of n we have to put 1. See here, minus 1 to the power 1 minus 1, 5 to the power 1 plus 1. This becomes minus 1 to the power 0 into 5 to the power 2. Minus 1 to the power 0 is what? 1 into 25 is equal to 25. A2 minus 1 to the power 2 minus 1, 5 to the power 2 plus 1 means we have minus 1 to the power 1 into 125. Its result is minus 125. A3 is minus 1 to the power 3 minus 1 and 5 to the power 3 plus 1. So we have minus 1 square. Minus 1 square into 625 means 625. A4 means minus 1 to the power 4 minus 1, 5 to the power 4 plus 1. So we have how much? This is 1 minus 1 to the power 3 and this is 31 25. So we have minus 31 25. A5 means minus 1 to the power 5 minus 1, 5 to the power 5 plus 1. This is positive power. Minus 1 to the power 4 into 5 to the power 6. So this is positive 5 to the power 6, whatever the answer is. So this is how we can get the answer. So very simple questions are, these are not very important thing to know. In question number 7 to 10, find the identical term in each of the questions from 7 to 10 whose nth term is given. See, nth term is given, n is equal to 4n minus 3. And we have to find A17, A24. So in place of n we have to write 17, in place of n we have to write 24. Simply just put the value. So see, A17 means 4 into 17 minus 3, 68 minus 3 is equal to 65. A24 means 4 into 24 minus 3, this is 96 minus 3 is 93. So this is how we can get the answer. This is very simple questions. So I am leaving all these. I am coming to question number 11, question number 12, question number 13 are same type of questions. I am doing one of them. See, question number 11 is A1 is equal to 3, An is equal to 3, An minus 1. A1 is equal to 3, AN is equal to 3 times of AN minus 1 is given, and plus 2, and N is more than 2, sorry, more than 1, because first term is given. So what is the instruction of the question? Write the first 5 terms of each of the sequences in question number 11 to 13. Same questions. A1 is given already. This is A1. A1 is given. We have to write A2, A3, A4, A5. So just N is equal to more than 1 means already 1 we have already here. Putting N is equal to 2, N is equal to 3, N is equal to 4. So see, A2 means place of N we write 2. So see, 3A 2 minus 1 plus 2. 3A1 plus 2. 3A1 means 3 into 3 plus 2 is equal to 11. A1 is already 3. So I have put the value. A3. So 3A 3 minus 1 plus 2. So we have 3A2 plus 2. A2 we have got 11. So 3 into 11 plus 2. This is 35. A4. A4. What we have? A4. 3. A4 minus 1 plus 2. This is 3A3 plus 2. Value 3. A3 is 35 plus 2. 35, 3 is 105 plus 2. 107. A5. A5. So this is 3A4 plus 2. 3 into 107 plus 2. This is 321 plus 2. 323. So very simple to get the answer. Any doubt, students? All right. Now let's see. I am solving this question number 14 as told about Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence is given. A1 is equal to A2 is equal to A1 is equal to A1 is equal to A2 is equal to 1. That is, see, we are given 1 is equal to A1 is equal to A2. And AN is given, this is definition. AN is given AN minus 1 plus AN minus 2. Plus AN minus 2. This is definition of Fibonacci sequence. Yesterday I told. Now we have to find the value of AN plus 1 upon AN. Find AN plus 1 upon AN for N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first, here we are given N is more than 2. Because A1, A2 is already here given. A1 is equal to A2. And so first find the values of A1, A2 is given. Find A3, A4, A5, A6 and so on. So finding A3, write the value of in AN in place of N we write 3. So this is A2 plus A1. Why A2? 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. And A2 plus A1 we have got. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Find A4. So A4, 4 minus 1 is 3. So we have A3 plus A2. and A3 we have got 2 plus 1 is 3. Now find A5. So this is A4 plus A3. A4 is 3 and A3 is 2 is equal to 5. Find A6. This is A5 plus A4. A5 is 5 plus 3, 8. So all values we have got A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. Now we are coming to find the value of an plus 1 upon an for n is equal to 1. So what it becomes? This becomes a2 upon a1. In place of n we write 1. So a2 is 1 and a1 is 1. 1 upon 1 is 1. For n is equal to 2. So this becomes a3. a3 upon a2. And a3 we have got 2. 2 upon 1 is equal to 2. N is equal to 3. So this becomes A4 upon A3. A4 upon A3. A4 we have got 3 upon 2. This is 3 upon 2. N is equal to 4. So we have A5 upon A4. A5 we have got 5 upon 3. Finally, A5, N is equal to 5. N is equal to 5 means this is A6 upon A5. A6 we have got 8 upon A5, 5. This is 8 upon 5. So all these are the terms required. Got it? Any doubt, students?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you. Now, let's come to the next exercise, exercise 9.2. This is important exercise regarding AP. You have been taught AP in class 10th and these questions are about AP. I am starting first question, exercise 9.2. First question. Question is, find the sum of odd integers from 1 to 2001. Try to understand. Question is asked by two types. From 1 to 2001 or it can be asked between 1 to 2001. When we are given from, the word from means the extremes are included. Like from 1 to 2001 means 1 and 2001 both are included. And when you are asked between 1 to 2001, so the extremes 1 and 2001 will be excluded. So odd numbers from 1 to 2001. See, odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. The last term is 2001. What to do? This is an AP. This is an AP. Odd numbers are in AP. 2, 4, like 1, 3, 5, 7, all are at the gap of 2. So common difference is 2. So we are here having A is equal to 1. The first term, A is equal to 1. D is equal to 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. And the last term is AN is equal to 2001. So with the help of AN, A and D, we can find N. Because we have to find the sum. So how many terms we get the sum? So we have to find N. So A plus N minus 1 into D is equal to 2001 given. Now it is given 2001. So value of A is 1 plus n minus 1 into D is 2 is equal to 2001. See, this will go this side. N minus 1 into 2 is equal to 2001 minus 1. So n minus 1 is equal to 2000 upon 2. This will go 1000 times. This 1 sent to this right side. N is equal to 1000 plus 1 is equal to 1001. So we have to find the sum of 1001 terms. We have to find the sum of 1001 term. So using this formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 a plus an. This can be used, or the large formula you can use. So this is 1001 upon 2. A is 1 plus n is 2001. We have 1001 into, this is 2002 upon 2. This will go again 1001 times. Finally, we will multiply 1001 into 1001. So this is 1, 2. Simply, how to multiply? Simply multiply 11 into 11. 11 into 11 is 121. And 2 zeros are between them. So put 2 zeros between them. So you will have the product. So this is the answer of the question. Got it? Any doubt, students?
No, sir.
All right. So come to next question. Question number 2. Question is, find the sum of all natural numbers lying between 100 and 1000 which are multiples of 5. Here the word is between, means extremes will not be included. So 100 and 1000. Question number 2. Multiples of 5 between 100 and 1000. The first number after 100 which can be divided by 5 is 105, 110, 115, and so on. The last number is 995. Now we have to find the sum of all these, just like the previous question. Here we have A is equal to 105, D is equal to 5, and AN is equal to 995. Apply the formula of AN to get N. A plus N minus 1 into D is equal to last term 995. A is 105 plus N minus 1 into D. D is 5 is equal to 995. Send this 105 this side. So we have N minus 1 into 5 is equal to 995 minus 105. So N minus 1 is equal to, subtract this. We have 0, 9, 8 upon 5. This 5 comes this side. Divide this. 5 on the 5, taking 3, 39. 5 is 35. 5 is the 40. 178. So N is equal to 178 plus 1 is equal to 179. Now find its sum. Sum is, see, N is equal to, sorry, S is equal to N by 2 a plus an. This is 179 upon 2. A is 105 plus 995. Sorry, 995. Yes. So add this. How much we have? 1100. 5 makes 1000. 1100. So 179 upon 2 into 1100. Divide this by 2. Multiply 179 into 550. You can get the answer after multiplying this. Whatever answer comes, it is up to you to multiply this. Now, any doubt?
No, sir.
All right. Third question I'm reading. In an AP, first term is 2 and the sum of first 5 term is 1/4 of the next 5 terms. Show that 20th term is minus 112. Given A is equal to 2. Sum of first 5 terms, I'm writing A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5 is equal to next 5 terms starting with A6. A6 plus A7 plus A8 plus A9 plus A10. See, this is sum of first 5 terms. This is sum of next 5 terms. So given that the sum of first 5 terms is 1/4. This is 1/4. So what to do? We can multiply this by 4 to make them equal. Now these are equal, multiply by 4. Now to find the sum of any sequence, we need to have the terms starting with 1, like A1, A2, A3. Here starting with A6. So there is a trick. Add, see, adding A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5 on both sides. And if you add A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5 this side, so this is already 4 times. One more time if you add, so we have this side 5 times of A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus A5. And in right side, it becomes from very beginning A1 to A5 and then A6 to A10. So this is A1 plus A2 plus so on plus A10. Last term. So this is sum of 5 terms. This one is sum of 10 terms. So can we write this? See, 5S5 is equal to S10. This is sum of 10 terms. This is sum of 5 terms. So S5, sum of 10 terms, S10. Now apply the formula of 5 terms and 10 terms. See, 5 times of 5 upon 2, 2a plus 5 minus 1 into d. Here, 10 times of 10 upon 2, 2a plus 10 minus 1 into d. See, this 2 and 2 will go. Multiply inside. 5, 5, 25. See, I am multiplying. 25 to the 50a plus 25 fours are, this is 5 minus 1 4, 25 fours are 100d. This side 10 to the 20a plus 90d. 10 minus 1 is 9. Bring this a together and d together. We have 50a minus 20a is equal to 90d minus 100d. See the result. This is 30a is equal to minus 10d. Minus 10d. This 0 and 0 will go. Put the value of a. 3 into 2 is equal to minus d. So d is equal to minus 6. So we have got a and d. Now we have to show that it's a 20th term. A20 is equal to a plus 19d. A20 is equal to a is 2 plus 19 into minus 6. 2 minus 114. So A20 is equal to minus 112. This was to prove. It was to prove that the sum of 20th term is minus 112. Any doubt, students? Any doubt? All right. Thank you. Now, I am leaving this question number 4 for you. Question number 4 for you because it is just like class 10th question. All right. You have to find the sum. Sum is given. You have to find the value of n. So I am solving question number 5. Given that in an AP, PS term is 1 upon Q and QH term is 1 upon P, then prove that sum of first PQ term is that much. See, question number 5, AP is given Q and AQ is given P. Then S sum of first PQ terms, SPQ is 1 upon 2 PQ plus 1. We have to prove this. Yes. So, given terms are AP and AQ. Write the formula of AP and AQ. See, A plus P minus 1 into D is equal to Q. Multiply this here. A plus PD minus D is equal to Q. Q given or 1 upon Q? 1 upon Q. It is 1 upon Q and 1 upon P. Equation number 1. And A plus Q minus 1 into D is equal to 1 upon P. Multiply this. A plus QD minus D is equal to 1 upon P. Equation number 2. On solving 1 and 2, we can get the value of A and D. See, from 1 and 2, I am writing equation number 1. A plus PD minus D is equal to 1 upon Q. A plus QD minus D is equal to 1 upon P. Subtract the equation. Minus, minus, plus and minus. This will go and this will go. Finally, we have PD minus QD. So D is common. See, so we have, and here 1 upon Q minus 1 upon P. Its LCM is PQ. See, Q and Q cancel, we have P minus Q. And here we have D times of P minus Q. This P minus Q will go. So D is equal to 1 upon PQ. Get the value of A. Putting D in 1 or 2 in any of the equations. See, we have A plus P minus 1 into D is equal to 1 upon Q. Write the value of D. A plus P minus 1 into 1 upon PQ is equal to 1 upon Q. Send this term this side. A is equal to 1 upon Q minus P minus 1 upon PQ. Its LCM is PQ. Q and Q will go. We have P minus PQ will go. P plus 1. P and P will go. We have 1 upon PQ. So A is equal to 1 upon PQ and D is equal to 1 upon PQ. Now we have to find the sum of PQ terms. See, SPQ is equal to PQ upon 2, the formula of n by 2, sum of n terms. So in place of n we have PQ. So writing PQ, 2A plus PQ minus 1 into D, the formula. So PQ upon 2, this is 2 into 1 upon PQ plus PQ minus 1 into 1 upon PQ. LCM is PQ. PQ upon 2. LCM is PQ. PQ and PQ will go. We have 2 plus PQ minus 1. This PQ and PQ cancel. So what we have, see, 1 upon 2 PQ and plus 1. 2 minus 1 is plus 1. So this was to prove S PQ is equal to 1 upon 2 PQ plus 1. Any doubt, students? All right. So today I am leaving up to question number 5. Next day, tomorrow's classes will be suspended on account of Gandhi Jayanti. So next class will be on 3rd October. Till then, thank you very much. Take care of yourself.